This is an example of an 8-3 front against tight double wing offenses. You're going to see the red team here has no splits. Okay, they're going to line up. I mean, this formation is going to be a single wing to start, but you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. Okay, in this particular situation. And what you're going to get here is that superpower concept. Both guards pull. A lot of coaches talk about defending this thing, which is important now. Coach Camerano, the head coach at Spotswood High School, talked about a triangle read where this corner is going to force the ball, okay, as much as he can as the outside point of that triangle. Okay, this player is going to be the top of the triangle, the apex, where this player, and it looks like Coach substituted some personnel, more of a bigger kid, to be the bottom point of that triangle. So when you defend this thing, it should almost look like a triangle. So as this thing develops here, you see him be able to take that block on nice and thick, force the ball back inside, and then you have players coming in from inside out. Now it's a good job by this player, number 7, getting off the block. He's the one, I believe, who eventually makes the play, or at least gets in on it. You're going to have the same concepts here. This is all that superpower concept. Now we're going to have that tight double wing look. So again, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. And here's the play. That corner's doing a good job forcing the ball right here. He's the bottom of the point. Here's the middle point. Okay, and there's this inside backer coming in and being the bottom point of that triangle. It's a pretty good job by the defensive line as well, running it down from the backside, which is always important against these offenses. Same set, double wing. Now it looks like they got movement from that defensive end over here. Here's the corner setting it. Okay, here's the outside linebacker going to be the high point, and here's the inside linebacker on the bottom point. Tough to see in there, much like a scrum, but I'm hoping that you get the concept of what he's trying to do here, of boxing that play back inside. Now watch this. This is going to be interesting as this thing develops. Again, there's your 8-man front. You know, Coach is not talking about, Coach Camerano, the head coach at Spotswood, is not talking about cutting linemen. He's going to play it honest here. I don't know if honest is the right word to use, but he's playing it with technique. What's going to happen here is this player is going to get too far upfield on the reverse, okay, and you're going to get a little bit of a seam here because these players are going to get picked off, but this linebacker is able to get over the top and get it on the play. And you can see, you know, you got a lot of pursuit coming down from your defensive lineman, which I think you need to have when playing these types of offenses, because they have 11 players, a possibility of 11 players running the ball. That quarterback's a running threat. He's not turning around, handing the ball off. So you need to have 11 players tied into the run game. Okay, so now this is just something you could do with that free safety. If you want to, instead of being an 8-3 front, you could walk him off and be a true free safety, if that's what you choose to do. Here's the power play again. Okay, here's that corner. He's going to force the ball. But you could see, I mean, if you put your best player here, there's a situation now where if he could run downhill and make tackles, as long as he's unblocked, then that's a pretty good job of him flowing over the top so he could see it. He's going to be the low point of the triangle, and here's the apex or middle player. I mean, and that's a great job. I just want to show you this corner does a really good job physically blowing this play up. I mean, that's a really good job by that corner. And again, just teaching the fit. Here's a goal coming out. This is a reverse. You see both guards are pulling. Or it looks like the right guard and tackle are pulling over here. They're going this way. So you know the play's going that way. Pretty good read by 65. That linebacker, he sees it. And he's just able to get in on the play. You know, when we talk to these coaches and defend these double wings, they're still going to tell you get on the guards. The guards are going to tell you what to do. Okay, you know, this player's right in the middle. He's a 10 technique strong. Okay, he's going to see it. Pretty good rock step by him, and he's able to get downhill. So just giving you some ideas. At 8-3 front may be pretty productive for you if you're seeing these tight, no split double wing teams or these single wing teams. The play action could be an issue, but something, of course, you got to coach and work on their eyes. Thanks to Coach Camerano, the head coach at Spotswood, for putting this together for us.